What are your weekly blessings? Let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, interesting. So I feel like coming into the week, you've got a new idea, or you've started on a new endeavor, or you've got kind of like an open mind, and I feel like it might have to do with business or independent wealth or finances. I feel like you may have gotten a message from someone. They could be like giving you advice or a mentor. It could even be someone online, right? But I feel like you're interested in building your wealth and security independently. I feel like you kind of you have, but you won't, maybe a little bit of a closed mind about that, but I feel like you're kind of getting that energy where you are going to have a more open mind. The outcome is you're going to have a lot more hope in this endeavor, and you're going to be willing to learn. I feel like before your attitude was, oh, I already know everything I need to know, but that's not necessarily true. You maybe knew like a lot of what you already need to know, but not maybe only half of it. I feel like you're willing to take a risk. You're willing to be mentored. You're willing to learn more and have hope that you can improve your finances. Now, this can also represent owning property. It can also represent physical health. So it could be a message that you've received from someone who is in a good financial or physical health situation, and I feel like when you get the message, you're really shut down. You're not open to it, even though you do have that open-minded underground energy. You do know that there's not even that deep down, you do know that there's a lot that you need to learn about that, and you're beginning to take a risk, and then you're beginning to have a lot more hope. And again, this could be a video or an interview that you heard online as well, right? Or it could also be an actual person that that reached out to you. It could also have been on social media or over the internet. Yeah, so I feel like they're willing to kind of teach you, and you're going to get in a much better emotional state. So that's absolutely fantastic, because there are so many things in our lives where there's so many touchy subjects because there's a lot of pain in that area. Like this, you are coming up as in, no, this is the way that things are because that's safe for you. But the only reason people get into that state is because they're protecting a more deeply vulnerable part of themselves that they're so afraid to get hurt, that is deeply wounded, But I feel like that part of you can actually get help. And you're gonna listen to your instinct. Your instinct is going to overcome your mindset, and you're going to learn. And I think also this person might have a lot of experience. So also for some of you, it could be anything, even like fertility, for example, right? About anything about the physical body. If you're ill, if there's something you want to change about your physical body, also, and like what I said, wealth. And this person has a lot of experience. They have a lot of wisdom, and they're happy to share that with you. I feel like you've done a bit of work in the past, but you really want to up your game, and you're going to up your game in a huge way. And this person, when they send you this message, again, even if it is just watching a video on YouTube or something, it's filled with love. Absolutely. They just want people to be happy. It comes from a good place. And I think you're also going to learn to relax a little bit more. You're going to be more at ease with this whole situation that ultimately you want to improve. And I feel like you're going to take a risk, and this risk is a really, really positive risk to take. And I feel like you're going to have a really awesome outcome. So this is absolutely fantastic. Let's get one quick advice card for this week. Sometimes things need to fall apart before they get better. I feel like this Tower card represents the falling apart of this belief system that's kind of held you back and having maybe a bit of a closed mind. That's going to fall apart. Then you're going to open up, be a lot more vulnerable, and you're going to have a fantastic outcome. So have a great week.